Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Steve, how do they go about ending this losing streak they're in the midst of?
Well, we know this is a pitcher's ballpark, so the guys in the lineup today, they're going to have to concentrate on hitting line drives, hit the ball on the ground, shoot for some gaps, and play small ball on the base pass just to score enough runs to win.
Chris Davis gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
And he lays off for ball 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Third baseman
Danny Valencia will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Swinging a high chopper. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
High chopper here, and not really much of a chance to get it out anywhere. You can see he tries to force it into second base, but that throw gets there too late.
Standing in now, Mark Canha, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Eaton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. To run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Todd Frazier will start us off in the second inning, and I believe, Steve, patience ought to be the watchword here.
Yeah, down on 3 pitches in the first inning. That's making life a little too easy for him out there.
Coughlin is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second.
Catcher,
Deoner Navarro will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Brett Laurie will take his first cuts now. Currently second in the American League in home runs. Hans ready. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Coughlin. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Josh Reddick will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And with that, let's take a look at the White Sox defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, Jose Abreu coming from Cuba, everybody knew about what he could do at the plate offensively. But he's also making a name for himself defensively. He's made some incredible highlight reel plays. A manager doesn't need his first baseman to be the greatest defensive player of all time. He just needs him to be reliable. Abreu is just that.
Marcus Semien gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Cabrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Beautiful day here in the East Bay as we get a shot there of downtown Oakland, and the Bay set to go here in the third. Jimmy Rollins will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ripped on the ground to first. Canna over to his left, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting 8, the designated hitter,
Avisail Garcia will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. Hahn into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Batting ninth.
And if you're going to work away with a two-seam fastball, which I don't think is the best pitch
Jackson.
anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. Here, as you can see, he starts it on the corner, so you know what's going to happen. It's going to leak right back out over the heart of the plate. And that's a mistaken location, pure and simple.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So stepping in, Adam Eaton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.